What up, YouTube? Victory Monday. Eagles, man, stand back.
De Niro 28.
Feels good beating these birds in the battle of the birds.
Yeah, man. You know, we were kind of nervous about Julio and Matt Ryan hooking up, but I think we did pretty good covering him.
And without Nolan Carroll for most of the game.
That it could have went south real quick, but you know we covered him pretty good in the back back there. And McClelvin, he stepped up. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game.
It was a good game.
It was a good game.
It was a good game against the Atlanta referee. I mean, against the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on the referees. Oh my God, all those no calls.
But you know what? I want to give a shout out to Ryan Matthews, number one. Big fumbles in earlier games, but he had 2 rushing touchdowns?
Yeah, man.
Over 100 yards?
Over 100 yards.
Shout outs to Ryan Matthews, stepped up. Shout outs to Big V. He's been doing it since Lane Johnson's stupid self then got suspended because he wanted to take drugs.
What a moron.
Word. Who else stepped up yesterday? Carson Wentz, you did your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson Aguilar, I hope you get fired before the season's over. I hate you.
It's time for him to go. He can't. It's time for him to go.
I hope you go back wherever you came from. You and Chip Kelly.
Then he had the audacity in that other game to say, "Oh, I'm tired of hearing about the non-catch the ball." Damn.
Who else? Oh, shout outs to Wendell Smallwood too.
Yep. I really do think that's going to be Darren Sproles' successor because that man, he runs when he gets it, and he can find the seams when he's on the field. It's like he has the same vision as Darren almost.
It was a good game. The Atlanta referees, they came in hard.
They suck.
Word. It was a good game. But enough is enough with these no calls. Enough is enough.
Let's go into these no calls, man.
I mean,
the first one.
It starts back in the Detroit game.
It goes all the way back to the Detroit game, but this one it was some significant ones, and and right after they happened, I seen the cameras following the referees, and they had this face like they didn't even care. They didn't have a concern in the world. Like nothing, it didn't happen. Like Sproles didn't get held before, when Carson tried to, give it to him. Or how about when Jordan Matthews?
Oh, that was the big one.
That was the biggest one. He got catapulted into with a helmet to helmet, but nobody seen that, right?
He was knocked out for at least like 10 seconds. He was sleeping.
And then when they zoomed in on him,
and had a busted lip. He was sleeping.
Looked like he fought Tyson or something. And they still didn't call it.
If you look, he was sleeping.
Yo, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
And no call. He could have had a serious, concussion or something. It was even going back to the Giants game. Caleb Sturgis just gets tackled and no call.
No call. Yeah, that's right. They ran into Sturgis.
The Lions game, Darren Sproles gets called for a chop block. Like, come on, man.
I really think,
I don't know what's up with these referees this year.
They might be I don't know if they're getting paid off or they just suck. They're getting paid too much money. But see, it's time. It's really becoming an issue, and it's really time for the refs to become held accountable because they can make or break a game.
Yeah, they're trying to get involved way too much into the game,
Yeah, and they can literally determine the outcome because of these no calls. You know what I'm saying? And the players are stepping out and talking about it. Like, remember when you told me to look up Jordan Matthews, and he was, you sent me a link, I think, and it was about Jordan Matthews, getting that non-call, and I clicked on the link. It was there for 1 minute, and then the next minute it was gone. It's like they almost don't want them to talk about it or something.
Yeah, they'll get mad too. Actually, they'll find you too.
Yeah,
that's crazy. This actually takes me back to when we first got Michael Vick.
Oh my goodness.
I felt sorry for that dude right there, man. Y'all can say what y'all want about Michael Vick, all this and that, but the dude, he put his heart into it. The dude will throw the ball and he'll just be sitting there and just get hit and there'll be no calls. It's like, enough is enough.
None.
It's like every week we got to put up with this.
That one game back in Dallas, yo, when I mean, his helmet literally had grass coming out, and I mean, no rough in the pass, none of that. These referees, I mean, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, every week it's the Eagles versus the opponents and the referees.
Yep.
And then we gotta hear you other fans. Oh, you guys always got excuses. Well, I mean, you guys are watching the same thing.
Exactly.
Jordan Matthews just got hit in the head and was knocked out, and there was no flag.
What are you, blind or something? I mean, Ray Charles could have seen that, and he's blind and he's not even here.
Especially you Dallas fans.
Especially them. Oh, we gotta give them a shout out too. You know what I'm saying?
Man, forget them.
They pipe dreaming. They pipe dreaming, thinking they gonna do something because Dak and Zeke. You know what I mean? But you think these coaches aren't drawing up a master plan to stop them? Get out of here.
Please, I keep seeing on my TL. Oh, you guys are about to use that excuse. Jordan Matthews didn't get the no call. I mean, are you kidding me? He was just sitting there and got a no call. I mean, really. But how about that play when Dez didn't catch it? Oh, you guys are still crying about that. Oh, it was a catch.
Exactly.
You guys are still crying about that.
Exactly.
Don't let us do nothing, but
we can't even budge when it comes to complaining. If so, we're being, crybaby or whatever y'all want to call us. But it is what it is. And I understand the devotion that you have behind the team, but you guys have eyes just like us. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to feel some type of way if one of our no matter who it is, if our player gets hit square in the head, gets knocked out, and there's no call.
None.
We're not going to. Oh, it's whatever. Come on now,
man. That could have. You know what? That could have took him out for the rest of the season if he would have landed that hit right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it would have been probably a few inches to the left or right, up or down, it could have took him out. And it could have ended his season, that man's season.
Yeah. Then there's those fans. Oh, well, you guys get happy when those and those get hurt. See, I'm not that type of fan that gets happy when other players get hurt.
Exactly. Because I know that's no joke.
Yeah, it's an injury. You feel me?
At the end of the day, they got to feed their family just like us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See, it's becoming a major issue with these referees. You know what I'm saying? And I call them out.
I take it seriously.
I will call them out on it. You know what I'm saying? Do your job. Like, you're letting this stuff go. You know what I mean? And it could be, the cause of a serious injury. You know what I'm saying? Or the detriment to the team season. They, in their entire season.
Now, if you a player constantly getting suspended for drugs or stealing underwear,
yeah, if you
or something stupid like that, or doing some retarded stuff, I don't got no love for you. I don't care. I'll laugh at you.
Me too.
That's on some other stuff. You deserve to get suspended.
Me too. Let me get a contract. I'm gonna be on the island somewhere chilling.
Oh yeah,
doing my job, and then after that, I'm gonna be chilling somewhere. You ain't even gonna hear. You won't even see me on the media.
Facts. But yeah, like we said, but good Eagles win, man. We needed this.
I'm telling you.
Eagles are still alive,
It was a little sloppy, to keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
It was sloppy.
Aside from the aside from the officiating, we got to step it up in certain regards to the ball. That one play, we did get burned. Mm-hmm. That deep ball that they threw.
Yes. Jordan Matthews dropped a wide open pass. Oh my gosh, that could have been a touchdown.
Wide open.
It's like these receivers are killing me. Nelson Aguilar, he's still garbage.
Trash.
I'm not going to see enough of that. The offensive line had a good game. They
did. And I'm really, who I'm really proud of? Because of Lane Johnson's stupidity, he came in and, he really stepped it up. You don't really hear him being talked about, but Vaitai,
Yeah, man. Big V, man. I'm proud of him.
Let me tell you something.
I'm proud.
Let me tell you something. If Lane does happen to come, well, he is coming back next month, right?
Whenever it's been 10 games.
Yeah, whenever 10 games, that seems like forever. You might as well say that's an entire season. But whatever, he comes back, he better not do it again. But I would move Vaitai around on that line somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Definitely keep him in the holster because Jason Peters is getting up there in age too.
What happened to Bryce Treggs?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I almost forgot about him.
It's like he had.
Wow.
It's like he did something our sorry behind receivers couldn't do it forever, and it's just like no more.
Exactly. They used him on a distraction play, and that was about it. Didn't throw him the ball or nothing.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Come on now. I mean, yo, that last game we played, they threw that deep ball to him, and he caught it against the Giants.
Yeah.
And he caught that deep ball, man. I had serious flashbacks of when we had Deshaun Jackson. But now he's like MIA. Like, he's not even, come on, put that man in the playbook some more.
Come on now. It's like, come on, you guys got a good thing right there. Don't give it up. Come on.
I'm telling you, man, let me tell you something. If I had one phone call I could get into Doug Peterson, it'd be...
Let's see some more of that.
I had some words with him, man. I'm telling you.
Because let me tell you something. Nelson Aguilar,
I would, for him to go.
I would replace them two.
It's time for him to go.
Why have him? He's garbage.
You know what?
I can't.
And I'm going to be honest.
He's going next year. I can tell you that.
I'm going to be honest. You know, he had everybody excited in the preseason games. You know what I'm saying? But then when it came down to crunch time, the regular season, all of a sudden, he didn't know what a football was or what it looked like because he can't catch the darn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Marcus Smith is showing more promise than he is. And Marcus Smith has been garbage. Michael Kendricks he's been playing better too.
Exactly.
He's coming back.
Who else?
Oh yeah, let's give out them shout outs. Who were the person who's on shout out again?
Oh yeah. And Mello. We seen you in the comment section. You know, we don't usually do this, so you know what I'm saying?
Shout outs to you.
And keep sending that Cowboys hate over here. You know what I'm saying? We love it. We love it. We eat it like it's gourmet. You know what I'm saying? We eat that.
Who
the
other one?
The other one was Ghetto ASMR, I believe. You know what I'm saying? He looked like, you know, he giving support. We really appreciate that. And there's some others we need to go through. We're going to start, you know what? We're going to start shouting y'all out. You know what I'm saying?
Them two that we shouted out, make sure y'all go follow them and subscribe to them, yo.
Yeah. If they got a channel, go follow and subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got y'all. But overall, man, it was a good win. We needed that desperately. Like I said, it seems like we're going to only win at home.
Exactly. And against teams that we're not even predicted to win against.
For real, but... We got the Seahawks next week at Seattle. They just beat the New England Patriots.
Oh, my goodness.
What are you predicting?
Oh, man.
They are hot right now. Russell Wilson and Jimmy Graham with that Legion of Boom defense.
I already knew what it was, man, because a few games ago, they was like, you know, Russell, he was recovering from an injury. They said he don't looks like an injured Russell Wilson anymore.
He's
way
healed
past
now.
That Joker is running and gunning like no other. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And in order for us to contain him, we're gonna have to have the ground game and the air game on lock.
That's
if
right.
not, it's gonna be over.
Well, hey, look,
we got 3 threats we got to watch out for: his passing game, the running back's running game, and his own running game.
Hey.
They have multiple threats. That's what happens when you have a mobile quarterback. You got some of these announcers talking about, oh, it's not good to be a mobile quarterback. Why isn't it? You spread the defense like crazy, and they don't know what's coming. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm just scared of Jimmy Graham.
That dude is a monster.
I think he's the leading receiver on their team, if I'm not mistaken.
He probably is. He probably is because his name is ringing serious bells.
But I'm glad we got Benny Logan back for that game. So. But you know what? I think if we could bring some serious pressure to Russell, I don't see why we can't win this game. Call me crazy. Call me a crazy Eagles fan, but that's just me. Call me what you want.
Let me tell you something. It does not matter who you are or what type of a caliber of a quarterback you are, which Russell Wilson is a high caliber quarterback. I'm not even going to sit here and stunt. If you get pressure in your face and you're forced to do things that you feel uncomfortable doing, you're going to look human. It's like Superman and Kryptonite. Hey. What happens when he gets around Kryptonite? He becomes weak, right? That's what a good defense will do. They'll make you look like you're Superman on Kryptonite.
Hey, we did it. Hey, we upset the Patriots last year. Maybe we could do it to Seattle. My score prediction, if we can get some pressure on Wilson, I say we can come out with this game maybe 20-17.
I'm going to say it's going to be a close one if we do beat them, man. About 20-23.
Hey, you heard it here, man. Well, I'm Eagles man Stan coming at you with this Victory Monday, taking out these dirty birds, Falcons, and the referees.
Word, man. Hopefully we don't have to play against the Seattle Seahawks and the Seattle Seahawks referees. You know how it is at hometown, you know what I'm saying?
Bet.
A lot of teams have major advantages. But I'm De Niro 28.
Peace. Let us know. Peace.